Steve, I'm not gonna pay that.
Nate, you're looking at a $40,000 vehicle, okay? Now, most people on a vehicle in this price range want to put down somewhere between 20–25%. That's between $8,000 and $10,000. Did you have one of those numbers in mind, or did you have another number in mind?
I got another number in mind.
Okay. Make no mistake, we are absolutely going to do it your way, but can I share with you why people want to do numbers like this? Okay, there's a bunch of good stuff in it for you.
Absolutely.
Number one, and this is sort of the key to making the finances work best for you. Number one would be lowering the balance to finance. Okay? That's key number one. Because when that happens, a number of dynamics take place, all good for you in both the short term and the long term. For example, you didn't strike me as the type of guy that wanted to leave here, go home and brag to all your neighbors that you had the highest payment in the neighborhood. Am I right?
That's right.
You're looking for a lower payment as opposed to a higher payment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, when you lower the balance to finance, in many cases, you will lower your monthly investment, okay? When you lower the balance to finance, and it doesn't matter who you borrow the money from, whether it's your Aunt Matilda, Ford Motor Credit, or your local bank, when you lower the balance to finance, you pay fewer finance charges, which does something that you told me you were bound and determined to do today, and that's save money, right?
That's right.
Number four, when you lower the balance to finance, you have the option to do something that most people don't have the option to do, and that's the option to shorten the finance term. Because when you shorten the finance term, you are going to pay fewer finance charges yet again, saving even more money. Now, number six is a big one, and it's one of my passions. Nate, every single day, somebody shows up here excited about buying a new or used vehicle. We spend an hour and a half with them, and they leave frustrated. We stay here frustrated. And the reason they can't buy is something called negative equity, meaning they owe way too much on their vehicle versus what it's worth. Now, the number one and two reasons that happens is people don't put down enough money initially, and they finance it for too long. So when you lower the balance to finance and shorten the term, you get the freedom to trade or sell sooner if you so desire. And lastly, when you lower the balance to finance, shorten the term, well, you get to the dream payment faster. Okay? You know what the dream payment is, don't you?
Zero.
Zero payment at all. So, taking into consideration lowering your monthly payment, saving money not one but two different ways, gaining the freedom to trade or sell sooner if you so desire, and getting to the dream payment faster, how close to $8,000 can you come?
I don't have that much. I got 4,000 I could put in.
Okay, hey, not a problem. I told you, we're going to do it your way regardless. So, with an initial investment of $4,000, now let me ask you a question. Most people don't want to finance the taxes and fees accompanying a automotive purchase. Could you put down another $1,900 to cover those?
That's it, 4,000.
4,000 is it. Not a problem. We'll take care of it for you. What's the difference between the way I mean, Tony basically said the same thing, right? He knew all.
Yes, he did.
He knew all.
Yes, he left out some of the, getting the reasons in there why you want to put the money down.
Well,
Tony gave you the baby without the birth.
right. Okay, well put. Jeff, you know all this stuff, right? Mo, tell me you know this. Okay, Liz damn near did it. All right? Why do I write this stuff down?
So they can see it. Seeing is comprehension.
You weren't really buying a car, were you? Where'd your eyes go every time I went to the paper?
You're
Okay.
engaging him.
Yeah, plus it allows me to recap really quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Look, Charles, if I give you my social security number and my name, you can pretty quickly figure out my propensity to pay, right? How do you figure out how much money I've got? There's no way to know. No way to know. And most people say, well, just ask them. No. Asking them doesn't get it. We have to give people reasons to put down money. And I also let Nate know that I was going to do it his way regardless. Why did I say that?
Because if you tell me I have to do 8,000.
Because I don't know how much money he has. If he doesn't have two nickels to rub together, do I still want to write the deal up? Yeah. I don't want to create an unspoken objection. So I want to, Charles, this is customer education too, isn't it? All right, do people want high payments or low payments? Do people want to save money? If they can save money two ways, do they want to save money two ways? Would most people like to, would they like to have the freedom to trade or sell sooner if the occasion arose? Yes. And yeah, most people would like the dream payment too. Most people just don't have the cash to buy the car or the truck.